Okay, good day everyone. This is Engineer Armando Omanito, and our topic for today is work problem under the subject Algebra. So by the way, I would like to acknowledge Engineer Ben David for posting this problem on Facebook. So let's have the problem. To build a dam, 60 men must work 72 days. If all 60 men are employed at the start, but the number is decreased by 5 men at the end of each 12-day period, how long will it take to complete the dam? So we have the choices: A, 84 days, B, 96 days, C, 108 days, and D, 120 days. So let's have the solution. So let's first actualize uh, the words here that uh, to build 60 men can build a dam in 72 days. So 60 men can build a dam in so the number of workers can build a dam in this number of days. So this will become number of men multiplied by the number of days per dam. So in this problem we will use Caltech solution. And we will use mode 3.3 of our calculator. So, in mode 3.3, sorry, in mode 3.3, we will first plot the given data. So, okay. So, here are the given data. So, in the X column is the number of days. And then in the Y column, we have the men day. So this is we have already solved this one, number of men multiplied by the number of days. So on the first 12 day, 60 men are working. So the number of men day here is equal to 60 times 12. And then on the second period of 12 days, under X column, we have, on the Y column, we have this number of men day, 60 times 12, plus the number of men decreased by 5. So, 60 minus 5 multiplied by this second 12-day period. And on the third 12-day period, 36 the number of days now is 36. Uh, on the Y column, we have this number of men day, 60 times 12, plus this number of men day, 60 minus 5 times 12, and 60 minus 10, because there will already be 10 men removed from the work. So multiplied by 12. So after inputting that in our calculator, we will just type 60 times 72 is equal to, and then press equal sign. We will get 108 days, which is letter C. So on the other hand, we also have another solution, or the conventional solution. So we have another solution. This time we will use arithmetic progression. So in arithmetic progression, we have the first term to be A. So our first term will be 60 men multiplied by 12 days, or 720 men days. And then the second term, uh, we have 60 minus 5, because 5 men have been removed, multiplied by 12 days. So this will be equal to, so 60 minus 5 multiplied by 12 is 660 men days. And we have the common difference to be, so second term is 660 minus the first term 720 is equal to negative 60. So this is the common difference. And we have, so we don't have the last term and the number of terms, and the sum is equal to, so 60 men multiplied by 72 days is equal to 4,320 days. So we have the formula for the last term. We have A, the first term, plus quantity n minus 1. N is the number of terms multiplied by the common difference. So, substitute the given values. We have the first term to be this one, 720, and then plus quantity n minus 1, and then, so we don't have the number of terms, and then multiplied by the common difference, which is negative 60. So we have the last term is equal to 720, negative 60 times n is negative 60n, negative 60 times negative 1 is positive 60. So combining 720 and 60, we have L, or the last term, is equal to 780 minus 60n. So let's have this as our first equation. So we have the we also have the formula for the sum. So we have the number of terms divided by 2 multiplied by the first term plus the last term. So the sum is equal to 72 multiplied by 60, or 4,320. Okay? This one, 4,320. So we have the sum 72 times 60 is equal to n over 2 multiplied by the first term, 720, plus we don't have the last term. So we now have 2 multiplied, so manipulate this one. 2 times 720 times 60 is equal to 8,640, and then multiplied by n, and then so here we have already substitute the value of the last term from equation 1. So 720, the first term, plus the last term is equal to this one, 780 minus 60n. So we now have 8,640 multiplied by n, and then combining 720 plus 780, we have 1,500 minus 60n. So we have 8,640 is equal to n times 1,500. 1,500 is equal to 1,500n. N times negative 60n is negative 60n squared. So transposing everything to the left, we will have a quadratic equation. We have 60n squared minus 1,500n plus 8,640 is equal to 0. So let's make this equation 2. So using mode 5.3 of our calculator, we will have we will type the coefficients of this equation. So we have 60 for column A, and then 1,500 for column B, or negative 1,500 for column B, plus 8,640 for column C. So, and then pressing the equal sign, we will get x sub 1 to be 9 and x sub 2 to be 16. Or x sub 1 is the n sub 1, the number of terms here, because we have the variable n. And x sub 2 is n sub 2 is equal to 16. So we will only have one answer. So it's either 9 or 16. So if we will substitute 9 on the last term, we will have 780 minus 60 times 9 is 240 positive. But if we will substitute 16 to the equation of the last term, or this equation, we will get 780 minus 60 times 16 is equal to negative 180, which is invalid because the unit should be men days, or men multiplied by the number of days. So we will choose 9 for the answer. So 9 multiplied by 12 days, because 9 for every period here, or 9 period multiplied by 12 days. So 9 times 12 is equal to 108 days. So the answer is letter C in our choices. So that's all for today. And I hope that you learned something in our lesson. Again, this is Engineer Armando Omanito. And until next time, and may God bless us all.